Let us continue playing Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. When we last left off, things are happening. In fact, loads of things are happening. So the Orcs are going to invade into Gunrun, but they're going to do that in a turn. We actually could go and take Hexen, but I've actually considered that and thought, you know what? If they're going to slightly weaken themselves to go and do that, it'd be better for us to do that next turn. The downside, if I do it next turn, I won't be able to do that. So, yeah. Various bits and pieces going on here. We do, however, have the opportunity to grab this whole middle sector, so we're going to do that, if nothing else. Obviously, we have one space station to take care of. This might end up proving to be a problem, but we shall see. This might actually be more of a problem than I thought because of that. Hold on. Let's send in you as well, just to make sure this works, and then we can debate whether we want to send up our Space Marines to go and deal with the Hexen fleet, because if we do, we can take this system, gives us a civilized world and a shipyard, importantly, but this is the one we want. This is the shipyard to end all shipyards, but can't say no to this. Okay, so destroy all routes, so I guess we go up this way. Oop. There we go. Fleet determined, ready, go. Once it's turned certain things into hulks, and we've actually moved right in the path of the space station, haven't we? Well, we have to route it anyway, and I suppose it is on its own.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
So we're going to triple Nova Cannon this thing, and then we're going to fight it.
For the Emperor!
Well, in come the various attack waves. Might as well speed things up here.
Target locked in.
Alright, too fast. Alright, let's send in superior interceptors. Let's make sure that our engagement distance on most of our ships is much shorter than it's showing currently.
For the Emperor.
Let's dump 2 Nova Cannons on it.
Engaging target.
Because why wouldn't we at this point?
Aye, Admiral.
So I have no idea why you're going off by yourself.
Enemy station has taken severe damage. Targeting enemy vessel.
Plasma bomb.
Enemy sighted. Your orders?
Take out this, but be cautious. Meanwhile, we see you.
Engaging target. We wait your command.
Make sure auto engagement is on for the moment.
For the Emperor.
So with that taken out, I don't think there's anything else that really worries us, but still want to be cautious, especially if we're getting trapped around stasis bombs.
Engaging engines. Enemy sighted. Target locked in.
Oh, this could be a good attack.
Understood.
Plasma bomb, Nova Cannon, plasma bomb, and then another
Coordinates acknowledged.
Nova Cannon. They're going to be hurting from that.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Army of the Omnisire.
Engaging.
Yep, they are pretty much dead.
Impossible, Admiral.
No chance of taking off
Lightning strike
all the troops
successful.
from this, but we'll make a concerted
strike
effort to
successful.
try.
Course engaged. Enemy sighted.
It's lost a few troops. Shark
Shark
boats.
assault boats on their way.
Or a stasis bomb on there just for good measure.
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Gonna run out of yeah, I was about to say run out of hit points before it runs out of troops.
Teleported.
Okay, GG. Yeah, sending in the extra Nova cannons was definitely a good idea. Alright, a few wounds, but nothing much else to worry about, really. And huzzah, now we can set this up. I am going to put the defenses up because this is not a thing we're probably going to be staying on very long. And then it's a case of, do we want to go for this or not? You know, I honestly don't know. Repair rate in there's only 10%. But being able to take this fleet out now gives us a shipyard, and that allows us to buy an upgrade or two. But only on the Space Marine fleet, admittingly. So at most we get a light cruiser in this. Alright, we're going to ignore that. I don't think we need to worry about it. I might even just decide to reposition the two fleets that are there to deal with the Orcs coming in. And then try and counterattack and take Mordok's Prime. Which sounds like the sensible answer to me, in all honesty. Okay. So up top, nothing much to speak of there. We can upgrade the Tempest of Sorrow to get some more resources. Nova cannon damage by 20% increase. That's awesome. Resource generation increased as well. Make sure there's no other upgrades I can buy before we just ignore that possibility. Yeah, does anything else? Okay. So where's Spire going now? We obviously do have this mission. But I think we're going to ignore it in favor of making sure we can get the Elder under control. Or I could do the Dorsia one. I can only support with the Space Marines. Is that going to be enough support to do the mission? Is a good question. Because some of them have been surprisingly tricky. There's a single fleet in Medusa. Where's the single fleet in Medusa? So you're just sitting there. It's 2 turns away. So I could move you down to here. We could have Spire come up and deal with that. They're mostly fully repaired as well, which is a good thing to be at this point. Can't buy any light cruisers for Space Marine fleet. I could buy a light cruise. Nope, I can't. I've only got 12 spare points. Alright. I mean, it's dodgy. But let's go for it anyway. Chosen the Abaddon. Scarix Slaughterborn. I was almost certain this was going to be Khorne. Oh well. Okay. Destroy the Traveling Plague. Sounds like it's gonna be fun, doesn't it? I wonder if there's gonna be monuments of Nurgle like there were monuments of Slaanesh earlier.
My blessed Admiral.
This day has been long in the coming. Embrace the grandfather. Let me share his gifts.
I come to purge your contagion, not fuel it.
And yet, the plague of unbelief already will take root all the same. You will succumb. You will all succumb.
Never. The Emperor's fire shall end your blight for good. Setting course.
Alright, so we can see that between certain ones there are, yeah, lines we don't really want to cross.
Enemy sighted.
And these lines change. Good to
Heading
know.
acknowledged.
Enemy sighted.
Underway.
This is going to require a lot of discipline. Especially since we have no Novas.
Your orders?
Engaging engines.
Where shall we strike?
Alright, send in some more attack craft.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Oh, we saw them change.
Aye, Admiral.
Enemy sighted.
Yep, all good. But I'm going to say
Targeting
all
enemy
stop.
vessel.
All stop attack that.
Target locked in.
Yeah, this is probably our best play. Just do it one at a time as much as we can. Who's got
We
missiles?
wait your command.
You have missiles. However, also, you need to
Heading
move.
acknowledged.
Or you need to
We
move.
serve. Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging target. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Yeah, this could be a problem. Maybe I should have just stayed still, but
Ship ready. Engaging. Aye, Admiral.
New vector acknowledged. Engines engaged.
We serve.
Execute high energy turn.
okay. So again, we need to kill the main
Your
ship,
orders?
which is Wisdom flagship. Okay, so we actually have to kill all of them. We have to kill that. Okay, so staying still was never an option.
We serve.
Let's then go dash. We are not interested in the small fry.
Fury interceptors in flight. Cruising speed set.
Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged. Cruising speed set.
Engaging engines.
Full speed ahead.
We wait your command.
Rush up and see what we can do.
Starhawk
Shadowhawks loaded and sent.
Alright, onwards we go.
Setting course.
Well, we'll keep an eye on its void
Your
shields.
orders? Changing course. Cruising speed set. Course engaged.
Absolutely, we
For
need
the
to deal with
Emperor.
this.
Maximum burn.
Those that can, continue the burn.
Cruising speed set. Understood. Changing course. Targeting
Okay,
enemy
escort
vessel.
returns.
You cannot kill me. My body burgeons with grandfather's blessings. My flesh seethes with his glory.
Righteousness burns away all heresy, even yours.
You are deluded. Let the rot fill your bones. Let Nurgle's
Whoops.
seeping unguents curdle your blood. Only then will you see the truth.
I have the Emperor's truth in my thoughts, and his light in my eyes. I need nothing more. Intensify the bombardment.
With pleasure, Lord High Admiral.
Well, a couple of ships dealt with. And currently,
Ship ready.
they have nothing. Okay, 9, auto engage, but deal with that. Also,
Target locked
shock,
in.
shock troops.
Engaging.
Repair what we can.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Aye, Admiral.
Okay, those Nurgle fleets took a while to notice we were here.
Impossible, Admiral.
Okay, well they have things that are on
Ship ready.
fire. And the plasma orb right in front of you.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Additional interceptor wings. Let's not do
Lightning strike
that.
successful. Setting
Let's
course.
do this though.
Engaging engines.
Yeah, that feels quite good.
Cruising speed set.
Shields back up.
We serve.
Attack boats.
Launch Thunderhawks.
Heading acknowledged. Enemy sighted.
Call to arms. That's not a good time for you to call to arms, I've got to be honest.
Enemy sighted!
Your
Okay,
orders.
dealt with.
Glad that's over. Let's clean up the rest, my lord.
Engaging target. Underway.
Okay. And the rest of you.
Shark
You
assault
are
boats
being
on their way.
extremely slow on the way back. Alright, charge void
We wait
shields.
your command.
You're low on troops, actually. You can retreat.
We wait your command.
Alright, send out some more interceptors.
Target locked in.
Fire some random scatter missiles. Just in the off chance that a long range missile can do something.
Your orders. For the Emperor.
And engage. Obviously, Nurgle are immune to Nurgle's blessings. Such is.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Halt advance.
Cruising speed set.
I want to kind of get all the troops together at this point.
Ship ready.
But I guess
Cruising
this sitting
speed
there is not
set.
actually helping them.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Alright, no more plasma bombs left. A few more interceptors coming in.
Engaging.
We have another missile barrage if we wanted to fire it, but I think we're okay.
We serve.
Speed time on a bit. So you have a little bit of range to get some boarding actions done.
Lightning strike successful. Impossible, Admiral. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Aye, Admiral.
Plenty of damage being done. We want to focus, but it might be better for us to focus on this ship first.
Assault crews report success.
Dump an auger probe on you. Do a
Lightning
rally.
strike successful.
See what happens. We've got boarding on the other ship, so it's fine,
serve.
even if he gets his shields back up. But we'd like to destroy this while we get the chance. Where are our missiles pointing? Missiles are pointing over there. Let's
ready.
change that. Get
Strike
them
quickly,
pointing
brothers.
more over here. That was good.
Successful teleport strike.
The shields are down. We can go for on other chapters and get some more boarding actions on there.
Teleport
One down.
attack successful.
Get some more boarding
Impossible,
done.
Admiral.
I asked you to retreat not so long ago, but
We
you've
wait your
now
command.
kind of got back into the battle by yourself without me realizing it because I select everything. So I guess we do
orders?
this.
At your command.
They have mutinied. So I think we're happy to let you go. We've got a few
Ship ready.
that are close to death here, so we want to be cautious.
To where we are needed.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
A little bit of extra damage.
We wait your command. Fury interceptors in flight. We serve. For the Emperor. Aye, Admiral.
And as that is the one last ship remaining,
Targeting enemy vessel. Your orders?
at least the last ship remaining that isn't mutinying.
Assault crews
And
report
it certainly
success.
will be if we get that with all that morale damage.
Lightning strike successful.
Yeah, you're not getting away.
Enemy
There
ship
you go.
crippled by the lightning strike.
Mission accomplished.
The last of the plague ships has been destroyed.
And not before time. Let us hope that our holy fire redeems their corrupted flesh.
There's no redemption.
Explain.
I am receiving ship-wide reports of symptoms indicative of walking pox. Recommend purge and quarantine protocols.
How many?
Estimate 48.63% of surviving crew are infected.
Kill half of our crew. Lord High Admiral,
It must be done, Commodore. Oversee the purge, and ensure the martyrs' names are recorded for official recognition.
We're losing half our crew. Well, we lose half the crew, but yeah.
Skyrack Slaughterborn is dead.
An adequate performance. But we must do better. Abaddon will not be so easily taken.
We put an end to Slaughterborn. We'll best his master too. You wait and see.
Your confidence is infectious, Commodore. Have a care it doesn't sour to pride.
Alright, 2 down. Unfortunately, that has put Spire's fleet in a rather severe condition. Nevertheless, we have at least some recovery going on, so we should hopefully be able to deal with that. Right. Meanwhile, massed invasions coming in a couple of turns, admittedly, rather than one. We will let the orcs' noses get bloodied by this, but I'm not expecting that to make that much difference, really. So that's fine. We can't do anything else at Skelos because that was our 2 fleets there. We can't do anything else at Belial because... well, I guess we could. The thing is, I don't know if we need to deal with the Eldar that's here. And if we need to deal with the Eldar that's here, we need a full fleet. If I just need to deal with the Eldar who are at Sanctuary, well, I can potentially deal with that. I can actually deal with that with the fleet we currently got here, I think. But I don't know. And that's the problem. So I think for repair duties, we're going to move everybody back to here. At least until we get some bits and pieces sorted. Can we actually build a light cruiser? Do we have enough skill points for that? We do. We actually have enough points for a full cruiser if we wanted to do that. That might be better. The only downside is I don't want to go to Medusa and use up their build points. So it might well be a light cruiser here. We'll see. We shall see. Right, I'm going to say until next time because at this point I'm probably going to end the turn. Not sure what else I need to do particularly, so we shall see. Until then, folks.